Revelation chapter 21 and verse 1. And I saw a new heaven and a new earth, for the first heaven and the first earth were passed away, and there was no more sea.
Right. Meaning the people are going to be destroyed. The elect men are going to be the ones saved. It's going to be a very small amount. There's the seas, the people are going to be destroyed. And with the new heaven and new earth, the reason why is because when the Lord comes, he's coming for bloodshed. He's not coming for negotiations. There's not going to be no negotiating. There's not going to be no pleading. No, he's just going to come with the sword. So there's going to be a new heaven and a new earth. There's going to be a new people in power, and there's going to be a new set of slaves. Go ahead.
And I, John, saw the holy city, New Jerusalem, coming down from Yahweh out of heaven, prepared as a bride adorned for her husband.
Right. When the men are taken up in the chariots and then brought back down, because they're going to be quickened. They're going to be given that superhuman strength that they need to destroy this place. Go ahead.
And I heard a great voice out of heaven saying, Behold, the tabernacle of Yahweh is with men.
With men. It ain't a building coming out the sky. It's men. When the new kingdom comes, it ain't going to be a building coming out of the sky. It's going to be men, 144,000 men. And they're going to be with their orders are going to be to slaughter. They're going to slaughter a lot of people. Go ahead.
And he will dwell with them.
He will dwell with them. Yahushua. He's going to be the leading one against this devil and his people. Go ahead.
And they shall be his people, and Yahweh himself shall be with them, and be their Yahweh.
Yep. They're powered. Go ahead.
And Yahweh shall wipe away all tears from their eyes.
And he's gonna fix us up. We've been destroyed in slavery, but the Lord, he's coming to heal us. Go ahead.
And there shall be no more death, neither sorrow nor crying.
When Yahushua comes back, he's taking all that away from us. We're almost there too. That's why America's crumbling. Because at the fall of Edom, Jacob takes his place as ruler. So-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians are going to be the next ruling power on this earth. China ain't going to rule nothing. Iran ain't going to rule nothing. America ain't going to rule nothing. But under the name of Yahweh, Ba'asham, Yahushua, we're going to rule and we're going to carry out justice on this earth. Go ahead.
Neither shall there be any more pain, for the former things are passed away.
Right, the commandments are going to be kept. Because you ain't going to have to worry about a man trying to sleep with your wife. You ain't going to have to worry about your wife sleeping with a man. Go ahead.
And he that sat upon the throne said, Behold, I make all things new. And he said unto me, Write, for these words are true and faithful.
Meaning they're going to come to pass. Go ahead.
And he said unto me, It is done. I am Alpha and Omega.
Meaning the first letter and the last letter. He is described throughout these scriptures. The commandments are not only just commandments on how to live, but it's the prophecy of the characteristics of Yahushua. You ain't going to see him sitting down eating pork. You ain't going to see Yahushua shaving his face. He's an austere man. Go ahead.
The beginning and the end I will give unto him that is athirst of the fountain of water of life freely.
What was that, a thirst?
Oh, a thirst.
Yeah, read that piece again.
I will give unto him that is athirst of the fountain of the water of life freely.
Right, because we're like prunes right now. Our food is destroyed, our water is destroyed. I mean, you drink water and you're still thirsty. He's gonna give us that rejuvenating life. He's gonna give us his glory, and we're gonna have that superhuman strength, that supernatural, because it's gonna be a spiritual thing actually. Go ahead.
He that overcometh shall inherit all things, and I will be his God, and he shall be my son.
Right. He's gonna adopt us. He's gonna take us in under that covenant of Yahushua dying for his people. But he's going to come and save the elect first, and the 1/3, but then the 2/3 will be birthed back into the nation righteously. Go ahead.
But the fearful and unbelieving and the abominable and murderers and whoremongers and sorcerers and idolaters and all liars shall have their part in the lake which burneth with fire and brimstone, which is the second death.
This is your second death here. The first being with Noah. He's going to come and burn this place up, and if you don't repent, you're going to be put to death. Go ahead.
And there came unto me one of the 7 angels which had the 7 vials full of the 7 last plagues, and talked with me, saying, Come hither, I will shew thee the bride, the Lamb's wife.
The Lamb's wife, which is what Yahushua is coming to deliver, the elect. Go ahead.
And he carried me away in the spirit to a great and high mountain, and showed me that great city, the holy Jerusalem, descending out of heaven from Yahweh.
That's what's going to come. When the chariots come, they're going to get picked up. This place is going to be destroyed, and then they're going to be taken over to Israel, and they're going to take that place. That's where you get the word Armageddon, the mountain of troops. That place will take that battle will take place over there in Israel. But before they go to battle, the Lord's going to quicken them. He's going to give them that spiritual power to destroy all these other nations. Go ahead.
Having the glory of Yahweh, and her light was like unto a stone most precious, even like a jasper stone, clear as crystal.
Clean, meaning you're going to be sinless. The Lord's going to purify you. He's going to give you that new flesh with that new spirit. Go ahead.
And had a wall great and high, and had 12 gates, and at the gates 12 angels, and names
meaning
written.
The 12 tribes. The 12 tribes, we are the gates. And throughout all the 12 tribes, you got every one of these tribes speaking up in the gates. What are the gates? The camps. These are the gates to heaven right here. Go ahead.
And names written thereon, which are the names of the 12 tribes of the children of Israel.
Right. Nobody else. That's why Christianity is false. Go ahead.
On the east, 3 gates. On the north, 3 gates. On the south, 3 gates. On the west, 3 gates.
Meaning in every nation, there will be an Israelite. There's a person of faith. That's why he's going to gather them from the 4 corners of the earth. But they're going to be of the 12 tribes of Israel. Go ahead.
And the wall of the city had 12 foundations.
12 foundations, which is going to get into, but it's the men that came before us that dwelled with Yahushua and taught us and from the elder down, you know? Because that's what we're reading here. This is a letter written to us, and that's what we're doing also. Every time we make these videos, it's just like the apostles when they wrote letters. And you're supposed to follow the words of these men. If you're in children of Israel and you have that spirit. But if you don't have that spirit, you're here to be destroyed. That's all there is to it. Go ahead.
And in them the names of 12 apostles of the Lamb.
Right. What you get through the gospel. Go ahead.
And he that talked with me had a golden reed to measure the city and the gates thereof and the wall thereof.
The gates thereof and the wall. Because we're going to be fortified. When judgment comes, the Lord's going to quicken his men, and they're going to carry out judgment on this earth, and the streets are going to be washed in blood. Go ahead.
And the city lieth 4 square, and the length is as large as the breadth. And he measured the
Meaning
city.
the 144,000. 12 times 12. Go ahead.
4 square. And he measured the city with the reed 12,000 furlongs. The length and the breadth and the height of it are equal.
Go ahead.
And he measured the wall thereof 144 cubits, according to the measure of a man.
And what it's showing is the righteousness. It's not explaining a building coming out of the sky. It's showing you the true right corner. Because Yahushua is the cornerstone. When you build a wall, you would start from one corner and work your way over. You don't start in the middle. Go ahead.
According to the measure of a man, that is of the angel.
Go ahead.
And the building of the wall of it was of jasper.
Right. And the men are going to be righteous. That's what it means. There's an elect group of men that are going to be made righteous. And that is the kingdom of the Most High. Yahweh Ba'asham Yahushai. Go ahead.
And the city was pure gold, like unto clear glass.
And just like in Zechariah, it says that he's going to try us as gold. He's going to purify us. That's what Jacob's trouble is about to do. As we get pushed into deeper and deeper persecution, you're being tested.